But this was actually part of a series. In the late 90s, what TSR decided to do was actually update and re-release a bunch of modules that had been released previously for older editions of D&D for 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. So you had Return to the Keep on the Borderlands, they did something with Against the Giants, Ravenloft, Dragonlance, stuff like that. Basically, they took old modules and redid them within the purposes of 2nd edition AD&D, and this was a pretty big deal at the time. I know nowadays it is commonplace for modules to be re-released and redone for basically every edition of D&D. When I talked about the Tomb of Horrors, the Tomb of Horrors has been, I think literally every edition has had some sort of version of the Tomb of Horrors come about. But at the time, in the late 90s, this was not really the case, so these re-releases were actually a pretty big deal, because it's not really easy to adjust modules from edition to edition. So, it was kind of a big deal that they were taking the time to actually go through and redo all of this stuff.